Hello, friends. Welcome back to another week of the Sabbath School Nugget. Before we start today's nugget, kindly take a moment to click the like and the share buttons. And as always, we encourage you to leave any comments or questions in the comment sections below. We want to say thank you to Pastor Bob for walking us through last week's nugget. This week, we are going to dig into the reason behind sharing Jesus' teachings. We will discuss how we can best prepare for this. And by looking back at the early days of the church, we will gather lessons to help us in our mission. Our memory verse this week is taken from the book of Luke, chapter 24, verse 44. These are the words which I have spoken to you while I was still with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written by the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms concerning me. The story in Luke chapter 24 tells of a key moment for Christians finding out Jesus had risen. The way the woman quickly reacted to this big news show some key idea about faith, the power of personal moment with God. When the women saw that Jesus' tomb was empty, they didn't try to explain it away. Filled with mix of fear and happiness, they wanted to tell others what they had seen. After the angels reminded the women about Jesus' words, they rushed to tell others, but the apostles didn't believe them. At first, they thought they were just telling stories. This shows the challenges and the limitation that often accompany testimony. While it's essential to share our experiences, it is equally vital to recognize that others might process or accept them at different pace or through personal encounter. Peter ran to the tomb to see for himself after hearing the woman. This shows that people often want to see things for themselves before believing. It reinforces the notion that while collective faith and experiences are essential, personal encounters with God are vital for individuals' personal journey. The woman's strong need to share the good news of the resurrection captures the core motivation of the Christian mission, the overwhelming desire to share the transformative truth. Their experiences was not just informational, it was transformational. This highlights the true mission isn't born out of obligation, but out of profound personal encounter with God. The varying reaction to the news of Jesus' resurrection, from the woman's joy to the apostles' skepticism, highlight that faith is deeply personal. Collective narratives or testimony can inspire, but they cannot replace individual encounters with God. Reflect on your own personal encounter with God. Those memories are treasures. They are reminders of His unceasing love and reason we are moved to share His message with the world. And that is our nugget. Thank you for studying with me. I will see you tomorrow.